I said I was not going to do a video of me crying on here. But it's fucking 8:30 on a Friday morning, and I've been in tears for the last 40 minutes. That was so stupid as well. So stupid. When we left, we had to go into the refuge and stuff for safety. We had our names changed by default. And now I'm at this point where I'm settled, we're getting on with our lives and that. The kids want to go on holiday. Obviously, I want to take them on holiday. So, such a stupid thing to get upset about. At the beginning of the year, I applied for Freya's passport. The safeguarding team phoned me. We just need you to email us and confirm this and this and stuff, and give as much detail as you can about this and this, and then we'll verify it and get back to you. So wicked, brilliant. So done all that. A month later, Freya's passport's been approved. We've got Freya's passport. So wicked, brilliant. Hers has been approved. It's all been verified that all the stuff is true and whatnot. So I've sent it off for Alfie's, and it's been a fucking nightmare. Absolute fucking nightmare. 3 times I have told them. They've emailed me to say they need a letter from the dad. So 3 times I've emailed them back and wrote to them and said I cannot get a letter from the dad because to contact him would end our lives. I have sent them a copy of the non-molestation order that we had against him and given him all the details. Literally, I've sent them exactly the same stuff I sent them for Freya. I literally took it out of the return envelope that they sent it back in and put it in another envelope to send it off. Literally exactly the same stuff. And then they just keep going, we need a letter from the dad. So I can't get a letter from the fucking dad. What the fuck are you missing here? I can't get a letter from the fucking dad. This is all, and if you said to them, this has all been verified, in March, when my daughter's passport was approved. And I even gave them the case number and everything, and the passport number for my daughter's passport, so they could check on their system. And now they have emailed me this morning saying they want copies of police reports, they want a letter from social services, they want a letter from a family in crisis team, which would not have got that. We didn't do that. Family in crisis. It was literally, I phoned the police, they wouldn't get in touch with this charity. I got in touch with the charity, and the next day we were in a refuge. So I have emailed the solicitors that dealt with all the court stuff and said, can you please, is it possible, do you still have it on your system, or has it been too long? If not, can I please have a copy, can you email me a copy of all the court shit? I've emailed my housing officer, because she was my housing officer before when this all happened, and said, is there any way that you can write a letter to explain what has happened and stuff? I've found the charity, an email from the charity that done the refuge and stuff, and emailed them to ask if it's possible they still have us on their system, that they can do a letter to say, yes, this and this did happen, and they came here, they had to leave the home, they did not go back to the home, it was not safe, and all that shit. And I found an email for a police officer, which I believe is the police officer that was dealing with it all and stuff. So I've asked them about the police reports. It's just a fucking nightmare. When I got Freya's passport, and how quick and easy and how nice and helpful they were, I was like, this is brilliant. We can actually get on with our lives. we can actually move on and get on and start living our lives and doing the things we want. And I can start taking the kids away, and because I like traveling, I want to take my kids traveling and stuff. And now I'm in a position that I can. So I want to start taking them out. And so we've got Freya's passport, and I was like, wicked. But actually, we can move on with our lives. He's not in control of our lives anymore. We can do what we want and go where we want. And now I'm really, really struggling to get out of this, and I don't think I'm going to get it. And it's just like, God. It's just like he's still fucking in control. He's still ruining our life. We haven't fucking seen the fucking bellend piece of shit cunt for like 3.5 years. And he's still managing to ruin and control our lives. I fucking hate it. But this is going to be our lives forever. Like, everything we do or don't do, it just feels like it's still fucking controlled by him. Like, by this dick that hasn't even got anything to do with our lives anymore. You know, he upped and fucked off. Once we got all the court orders, he literally moved, changed his phone number, everything, and has just gone. Like, even his friends don't know where he's gone. Because last year I had one of his friends message me asking if I knew where he was, because he had borrowed like $3,000 off of him and then just disappeared. And no one knows how to get in contact with him. No one knows where he is. So he's off, just living his life, doing what he wants, when he wants, where he wants. And we can't. We still can't. He's still literally ruining our lives, even though he's not in our lives. Fucking. Oh, just.